where someone had camo, they tried to pass snipe to camo, both the players died.
Trippy suffers the same fate as Drunk with that snipe. Snakebite with the triple, Snakebite with the over! Does it himself, and maybe this is amateur. Probably just don't expect to hit shots that do it, and Zuzi's proving me right here. He knows he's got players top red right now, so he's got to be careful. Hits a second shot, and this kid could be the difference maker in this game too.
Not their strongest suit, but when they have control, they can hang with the best of the best. Look at them taking down Luminon in one fell swoop.
Using now with the snipe in hand, the triple kill.
We do like to set expectations, lay the table. Sometimes, as you at home know, as you watching the venue, you can plan for the best, sometimes you have to prepare for the worst. Sometimes these teams don't always perform. Triple kill for Frosty.
Yeah, this one's starting to slip away from Akabe now.
Oh my goodness.
All the noises are coming out.
Opposite help his teammates like get a kill. That was good aggression from Acid, sliding out, realizing that Frosty was a big threat on the map. Taking control now of the sniper rifle with 4 bullets in the magazine.
Chance to get more. Almost manages to pull off another double. But now Akabe still have the lead, but Frosty's just going to whip away with that ball. And finds just about enough coverage from the pillar.
Still doing a little bit of damage.
I mean, that's just ridiculous. No way he wins this fight, by the way. Okay.
Look how much health is left there. That would have been absolutely incredible.
Enemy about to score. Enemy team took the hill. Enemy team took the hill. Enemy team scored. Hill incoming. Team nearing victory. Defeat. Team nearing victory.
Danny might try and force this one just to see if he can get Snakebite out of this hill, but now we're seeing the damage coming from Snakebite. Now we're seeing him win his individuals. It's a double kill for him, and we have ourselves a tie game.
Yeah, back to business, and guess what? It's Snakebite, who's 11 and 5. Yeah, as you say, his priority was living, and he says, if I have to get some kills in order to do so, then so be it. I will do whatever needs to be done, and he is doing it with style. But look at these shots here. Might be a trip.
Almost was a triple, almost was an overkill, to be honest with you. Sniper rifle now in the hands of Yuzi. See what this young man's got. And it comes to the big gun, or big shots, by the sounds of it and by the looks of it. Obbo in their hands already here, FaZe. Snake by hit body. Three! Oh, he's probably frustrated they weren't headshots knowing this man. However,
and now I had this hiding spot.
They're the ones trapped in pipes. You don't check your back, though. That plasma pistol actually loses the fight, and that's a big, not only knock the guy out of the hill, but get the hill in his team's favor. Now this hill, so close, but Complexity get toes in off screen. Luor has nothing to say about it, and right now the game tied up. Luor across the map from where the new hill is, but taking out all four. Complexity, that's an impressive.
Feels like as soon as they try to get something going, kind of gets shut down, but there we got a, yeah, in a similar sense. They had 3 down for Akabe. Acid answers back with a double kill. Make that 3. Is he going to kill the entire team? Acid giving the perfect opportunity.
And look at this route he's taking. He has so much information that all of Complexity have to be towards dummies and bottom middle right now. Because he took green over to Ness, he blocked all those spawns.
My God.
And he's just ripping faces as he does it. That was me in the playlist, like I said, Dave. Game 5, it has to be in the hands of Ryan Noob right now.
Yeah, Ryan Noob has to make something happen here, but also need to put some more of that pressure here from Complexity. They've had a full setup, or they've had control for about 30 seconds. However, they've only marked up about 5 seconds of time on the board. Ryan Noob getting that trip kill.
Freebies.
They're hoping that somebody falls for the bait for this one shot. And what a great prediction nade from Lure.
Yeah, 48 is just too much on a map like Streets. You're getting pushed, and there's nothing you can do about it. Luor finds a kill. Another Akabe kill comes through, and it's 50-39, and we can hear the roars from the back.
All 4 players set up around the cave.
they're out.
He's trying to back away, and they're trying to spring the trap here. He's coming, and he's still coming, and Avusi doesn't give a damn.
They won't stop coming and they don't stop coming. But Legion Gaming playing this one, change how we're going to approach this. Oh my goodness gracious, Avusi.
Soul Sniper's 9 and 6. And a screen. Tolik extends now to 7 and push to handle in a 1v2. Instead, as he keeps racking up the kills, a jump until someone might come bottom tower.
Moving Druck is taking reins, and Tolik is joining him. Tolik is overtaking him. Magico!
The first 2 games have certainly played that way, and the indication, by the way, on Ninja off screen on Acid from Druck. Still 3 dead. This game is indicating that this is going to be no exception. Spawns are
My goodness, Tolik is 5-0, and most of those kills have been.
only 1 flag to go with a player 0-0-0.
It would be one of the great. They're moving the flag again, by the way, and Akave are 2 dead. I would love.
Manny should try to win this 0-0-0.
Manny's running the flag. Yes, he's running the flag. Overshield to Acid. He has to make a play.
Oh no, Manny, no.
Manny, no. 0-0-0.
and
he died. 0-0-0 with 3 flag cap.
Enemy about to score. Ball is up. Enemy has the ball. Enemy has the ball. Enemy has the ball.
So little time for Optic to get back on their feet and try and break the setup before Shopify can take a 2-0 lead, and they have to go through Frosty with Camo Snipe in order to do so. There's 2 players pushing towards Nest. One's already snuck around back tower. The Camo not going to be part of the equation anymore as it runs out. Frosty with the shots gets a double. Try and get up close and personal. And look at this. I love this from him. If he can get some initial damage from his team, that's his sign to go.
Yeah, and last time when we saw that secondary hill being
love
captured,
this.
it was all because of Renegade really pushing through to that side. It was Renegade slipping behind him.
From Renegade right there, just a heads-up play to clear out all of green. Repulse, Camo stick, working to his advantage as well. Last shot did see him, but too little too late. He didn't know he had all the...
Out of the top center, it's going to be Optic trying to scrap up this last little bit. Can Bound dodge these nades? Yes, he can.
They get steps in from the repulse up. It's Cycle. Cycle repulses up. He gets 2. It's a double for Royal 2 as well, and that's going to do it. They're going to get the Hill all 4 down for Optic Gaming. The Hill will go to Shopify from a miraculous last-second play from Cycle.
Something about counting chickens before they're hatched. Not playing it slow whatsoever. These teams can play it about as fast as anyone else when things start to go in their advantage. So we're not going to be seeing ace or overtime in this scenario. This is going to be going over to one of these teams soon, whether it's going to be Shopify closing out this game 4-2 or Optic bringing it to a crucial Hill 7.
Frosty no-scope, headshots, Formal, and hits him again in a second. He comes off respawn. Formal had Quantum the first time around, couldn't even Quantum out. Frosty is canceling Formal out of the equation for the end of this game. This is going to be Shopify's Hill.
Very interested to see where that first grenade landed. Did that land all the way on the scoreboard there from Frosty? I can't believe I've seen players throw predictive nades from that far away.
Oh my God,
just
somehow,
prepping it.
some way, Bound gets into the Hill. You know he's a fast player, and Bound is doing Bound things again. He gets beat in the Hill, he gets another kill to his name, and he's gonna tie this game up for Optic Gaming. When you think Frosty's done enough, Camo is coming up as well, but it's not even gonna be a part of the equation, as last shot with feet in the Hill will score.
And make it so Shopify can't get a 4v3 or a 4v2.
Yeah, I can't tell you how big of a kill Renegade got off screen there. And oh my God, last shot, not going down without a fight, gets a triple kill.
More free death than what he normally would.
Yeah, Formal able actually to get that. He actually stuck Roll 2 off the ground. A God nade from the God himself, Formal.
It's a split spawn or not, but either way, Royal 2 realizes in order to take over Elevator, you need to have numbers. If they have already spawned, you're not going to outshoot 2 or 3 players unless you're doing something like that.
It's
Royal
paying
2
off.
Kill.
It's paying off. Can't get the over, but Royal 2. A player tries to come across catwalk, and a trade will do everything for Shopify to win this game. 244, they're in C as well. Optic with no answer, Optic with no chance. And Shopify take back the series lead 2-1. Last shot continuing to do last shot things. In the base now of Optic Gaming, 3 down, last guy alive, Formal, last shot doesn't miss. His last shot will take down Formal, clear out the base. Renegade does get a Jin spawn here. The rest are gonna be spawning pink. It's a split spawn. Is Renegade able to actually get a kill on the Frosty? That's gonna delay some of the pressure, but last shot still on an absolute terror in Optic's base. He's got information that Formal's in the back of the base. He's no shield. Cycle looks over the shoulder of Roll 2, takes him down. Roll 2 arms the bomb, and then Shopify from the Jin. It's gonna be Legend. He's a little late as he comes off respawn, but Cycle's noted in the window to be no shield. All of Shopify stuck like fish in a barrel. Bound knocking everyone down to no shield. The bomb still front the base. He's pinging it. Someone get the damn bomb in the base.
Doing everything there, and that was such a perfect last-second touch on the bomb.
2 minutes on the clock. Camo is up, and you can best believe the next arm is going to put so much pressure on the other team. Holy good God, Legend, that stick was disgusting.
Hits him with a slow ball. Optic need to get these kills. They need to stay alive. There's 2 players weak over here on the BR. Can they stay alive? That's going to be 2 falling down. There's Renegade and Formal, both taken out. You know that bomb's moving in, that Cycle, arming this bomb. Shopify Rebellion did not have control for the last 5 minutes. They get it for 45 seconds, and they arm the bomb.
The efficiency, how slow the game turned down, and pressure, it bursts pipes, or it makes diamonds, and diamonds are what Shopify are creating right now. They are headed to winner's bracket round 2 if they're able to close this game out. A minute left on the clock. Optic scrambling across the pink side of the map. Cycle on the prowl right now. The bomb in Last Shot's hand, and he's in their base. They overextended, they didn't know. Last Shot forced to drop it as Renegade jumps up, but multiple members are here, and all 4 down for Optic. Shopify Rebellion get the 3rd arm before the time goes out, and that'll do it. They once again knock Optic Gaming to the elimination bracket. Shopify Rebellion in 4 games this time.
Are you tired of playing on round 1? Were you expected it this time around?
No, I thought this was going to be like it looked like the pools, how they were going. It was going to be like a normal tournament. We probably wouldn't match up to them until winners finals, but of course, it wouldn't be an HCS tournament without meeting them round 1 again.
Here for Luminon, a little bit of a misplay. And maybe a little bit of a miscom. However, Wooten finds one, takes the second fight as well, and will find a double kill, and now the collapse can continue.
even though that sticky does not hit. It's a triple kill for Woochum now and a 7-1 lead.
Having got that first pick, Woochum did not need to be asked again to fly in. That's going to be 3 dead again for Optic Gaming. It's 11-5 for the Europeans.
Really good speed here, and you can just get the feeling from Woochum's POV that they know if they need to play this game fast, play it one step faster than Optic Gaming on every push, and it really will play into their favor. It's a killing spree early on. He will trade for the double as well.
I'm looking. I don't know. Regen as well. Nice. Regen for more. One shot regen. Power rush at. Dead. One shot regen.
One more renegade. Probably blue flag.
I'm bottom mid right now.
I'm coming blue flag.
I shot. He's absolute.
Yeah, blue cat also. Blue cat one. One shot Legion. Blue cat.
I'm looking for a blue
cat.
P1.
He's going P1 or P2. He's one shot Legion.
Okay.
One's back shrooms.
There's two. P1 weak. PD weak. One shot P1 combo as well.
Bridge. Regen weak. Renegade.
Essentially Pink Street and Pink 1, and pulls out a triple that would be, I'll just say, difficult on controller.
Woon wants another triple. Oh, looks for that beatdown, doesn't quite connect. Formal going to be last player alive.
I would actually say not possible, especially with the way that Luminon is playing, certainly. 2 kills to go in what was almost a steak dinner. Optic getting a little bit more control, but Snipe Drone gets 49.
Yeah, Snipe Drone, really important kills. 2 of them right at the end of the game to close it out. And boy, do we have a series on our hands, 1-1. Rockets. And the overextension is happening once more. SLG is pinching. SLG gets 2, and Glory finds another. Bounty's last alive, and he's already down to no shields. 2 rockets still, by the way, to play with here for Snipe Drone. He's going to be a difficult man to get past.
Oh, splash on the first one. Second one probably can't push this way. They'll have to watch Fountain as well.
That flag is still moving, by the way, and it goes home. Rocket, he's picking up a flag. Renegade with Snipe, flag moving again.
Great call. You and I are thinking the same thing. It's dangerous double cap territory when you've got 2 dead during the run, and Glory gets cut off at the pass. It's a double for Renegade. Beautifully done. 3 dead for Luminon.
There are skulls everywhere here, and Renegade is ripping Luminon apart. It's a double cap and a double kill as this man is taking the game over.
Unbelievable. Game takeover is the only way to say it here. They'll now lead 2-1 on a perfectly executed back-to-back cap. What did we say? The second you lose control of the map, Optic Gaming will make you pay. That's what they're doing here.
SLG trying to get a flag moving just to make Renegade turn around.
Frenzy.
But you're not going to turn him off. This is insane accuracy and sniping coming in from Renegade.
A killing frenzy from him here. Just absolutely popping off, and we've talked about how sometimes Renegade has to be the one to pull Optic Gaming across the finish line, and he keeps getting away with it.
SLG just come off the spawn, has managed to escape the wrath of Renegade. Snipe Drone might not be so lucky though, he goes down as well. Good news here for Luminon. Finally, there's no ammo left.
Does.
This one's done. Oh, maybe it's not. It gets stopped right on the line. Legend has to make it.
Wait a second.
Bound will finally put the flag in, and Optic just explode to life in that game, having got 1 flag down. With the least deaths in the game as well, it is pretty remarkable to watch this guy when he finds that flow state.
It really is. And they're just continuing to mop up those kills as C will now flip a C hold in effect for Optic Gaming.
Yeah, Luminon need to find something. They need to find it now. Otherwise, the tournament's going to be over with a very disappointing top 12. Wooten finds 2, but Legend, of course, does not go to the death screen without taking at least 1 with him. Glory is going to re-challenge. Wooten will get him.
Of course.
For Optic, SLG finally trying to wrestle B away. That's been a mainstay. For Optic, they've worked around and just can't get control of B at any point.
I think my planet needs me, says Renegade, and he just absolutely nopes.
And Optic Gaming in this game 4. Desperate plays here on A. Killing spree for Renegade. But you get the feeling this game is pretty much done unless something ridiculous happens for Luminon. Snipe Drone last alive. Inside of the hill stands Renegade. They will turn this one over. AB the hold. And it is done. Optic Gaming will send Luminon back home.
Yeah, we're not closing out games like we normally do, so we found ourselves in loser's bracket again, but the guys have proven they can do it, so we're hopefully going to make the run.
Now it's stopped, but almost like the blocks opened up and action all around the map. 1 kill game. Snakebite's in massive trouble here. 3 members of Envy trained over towards the camouflage. Body shot connects. Trippy steps out, gets 1. And now all of a sudden what looked like a pretty good position has completely flipped on its head, and Snakebite gets the final kill. Hits 5 fresh shots.
Enemy team took the hill.
bottom, and on the other side of the map, the flag's being pulled. Deceptive trying to shut that flag player down, but not before Yoxin gets a piece of you. There's a double kill, can't hit the headshot on the triple. That would have been disgusting. The damage has been done. However, all 4 down for Majin Club. That flag continuing to be on the move. This is beautiful from Yoxin. Posted up on his BR, doing everything.
Ball. Enemy has the ball. Enemy has the ball. Defeat. 5 minutes remaining. Defeat. Flag returned. Captured your flag. Defeat. Captured your flag. Defeat. Defeat.
Thank you for waiting here, folks. Capture the flag. Origin. That is where we're going. The shields are finally up. The weapons are finally firing. We're underway here, folks.
Are the weapons hot though? Just to clarify.
Well, if you fire the weapon, it's typically hot.
All right, just wanted to double check. But Space Station, 3 dead already. Shopify Rebellion right off the rip will ensure that they start to push this base and get a flag running. And Suppressed is going to fall to the Rockets. And this flag is already halfway across the base.
What a start this could be. Weapons are hot. Shopify Rebellion are hot. Piping hot here. 1-0 already.
And they've got control. And they've got the sniper rifle. And they are hitting the shot with the sniper rifle as well. Last shot, maybe watch Renegade, what he did for Optic Gaming a little bit earlier and said, well, now it's my turn. As again, body shot after body shot, so important here for Rebellion.
The consistency of the body shots. So much damage. 3 dead again. 4 dead for Space Station Gaming. And last shot just waits for fresh spawners. Cycle is there. This game has barely gotten started, and Snipe Down once said, the game has started. Do Space Station even know it so far?
I mean, this is only 1 minute and 20 into the game, and we're already potentially seeing a 3rd flag go across into the other base. Last shot's got it very far. 2 dead for Space Station. Flags going in. It's going to be a 1 minute 30 game from Shopify Rebellion. We waited longer to get into the bloody game before we finished it. SSG didn't even start.
An absolute demolition job from Shopify Rebellion.
Watch out, Titan, watch out. Breach.
Watch PD spawn. Watch PD.
I think the call out at one point was let them make the play. They were set up for success. Map count as it stands, 11-0 with this victory here in this round with 11 more seconds, 12-0, a 100% perfect record. That's exactly how they've played. 3 dead for SSG.
I mean, they've not just been kryptonite for SSG, they've been everyone's kryptonite in this tournament so far. And Cycle looking to see whether he can put the final seconds on the clock here.
Final moments tick away. A bit of nade damage, not enough to take him down. And Shopify Rebellion complete the clean sweep.
You guys are done for today, okay? How does that feel?
I mean, it feels great to be done early. We get to go back and watch some VOD, watch our opponents for tomorrow.
There you go. Now, if you had to give you and the squad a grade, all right? What grade would you give yourself this year? If you had to be really hard on yourself, what you do here, okay? Because you had the minute 30 flag game, plus 15 on the Slayer, eyeball one of the fastest.
Yeah, I mean, we obviously played really good. I'd probably give us a A+. Could be a little bit better. We could have probably ended the oddball a little faster. Could have been a little bit cleaner on that, but regardless, still 3-0.
They're in a comfortable spot, even though they both have 4 alive. Now only 3 down, actually, for FaZe. As you blink, they all go down. It's going to be 2 alive for FaZe as this flag is pulled. And Druck, no stranger to this position here, going towards back flag, trying to avoid these elbow and cave spawn.
He is losing teammates left, right, and center, so needs to get involved in this combat loop. Gets spotted out by one. Can he win this gunfight? It's a dance, and Druck takes him to the dance with a big win. You know that the second TSM get that first kill, the second one's coming right behind him. Lucy gets caught out. Knocked to no shield.
Called out.
Here comes the charge. They get one. Knocked to no shield. Soulside trying to play his life. Snakebite in front of him. Snakebite gets a kill. Who else other than Snakebite? TSM. Penguin does get traded out, however, so here comes the next push. The pushes aren't working. Snakebite shuts down another one. The ball does reset.
But this previously in matches where someone had camo, they tried to pass snipe to camo, both the players died.
Trippy suffers the same fate as Druck with that snipe. Snakebite with the triple. Snakebite with the over! Does it himself, and maybe there's a reason Trippy had the ball because Snakebite can do it too. And Lucid both get kills. Here comes Druck. G sliding out towards the camo. He gets knocked to no shield. A repulse up into your face. Easy shots for the PZ in. He wants a part of Shopify Rebellion. He's going to get a part of Shopify Rebellion. And 3, 2, 1, FaZe Clan at their hosted event will be in the winners finals come Sunday.
I'm feeling great. This weekend, we've been clutching up almost every Slayer, and overall just playing very, very well as a team. So as the weekend goes on, we're just going to keep getting better, and we've been playing really good. So PJ's amazing. He can do it all, like 50-49 clutches, oddball, objective, literally anything. PJ's amazing, and honestly one of my favorite teammates already so far, so it's been great.
It's a very early lead here for Optic Gaming.
I tell you what, Legend had every right to be frustrated had that not gone his way, but luckily
he's in the elimination bracket. They seem to look better and better.
An evil laugh just appeared from me there. That was a bit weird, but understandable with that shot hit by Renegade. B going to be controlled by Optic Gaming in a few seconds' time as the bodies start to drop.
Manny trying to peek, but Renegade's happy to just scurry away, because guess what? 243 points on the board! Oh, that hurt. Man, Renegade, he's going to take you with you.
You're gonna get pinched.
Watch the jump.
Just text.
As we come out of the Optic listening, we now turn our attention towards the camo. One thing that I just noticed there might have been initially frustrating Optic. Deaths can be given up now by TSM, or Optic will take this one home.
And camo's out. They might have even seen it dissipate, which would be big info. And that's it.
Formal gets the final kill with that shock rifle. And Optic Gaming up by 2 now.
There's one thrust left. Whoa,
that reaction time is illegal.
He didn't.
Torlik now moves up. Formal has the snipe. And in overtime, Optic Gaming and Renegade will be stopped short once again at the stand.
Where's Legend? Where is Legend? That's the question.
Legend's coming
Here
off
he comes.
respawn. That double kill from Formal should secure it, will secure it. And Optic Gaming will close out the series 3-0, but not without having a little bit of a flashback.
How are you guys feeling after these last few matches after taking that loss earlier?
I mean, it sucks to lose pools the way we did and then, play Shopify round 1 again. But, I mean, we've been here before. You guys know that, so pretty confident. I mean, I love a Sunday. I'm sure you guys do too. I love Sunday. I love Sunday.
I love Sunday as well, and I'm trying to get to Sunday as soon as possible. So that's going to do it for us on the stage. We got one more series to go. Lot, take it away.
And you always wonder when a team has been on a run like this, a generational run from Mindfreak, at what point do you run out of gas?
Yeah, you have to ask the question is, nobody expected us to beat Optic. Nobody expected us to top the pool.
I believe it was 3 NA and 1 EU. Because the ANZ team were able to push themselves into them, there's going to be a lot of noise when people do make it. But this game is still alive. Barcode finds one. 45-47 now. I said he had the game in his hands when he had the camouflage, but now you could argue even more so with the sniper here.
Each bullet more important than the last.
And he only has 2 of them.
But the difference is only 2 kills. So if he finds a body and the teammate can get the kill, or if he finds a face, even better. Camouflage about to pop up as well. And will he sit top tower and bait it? Do you almost allow MB to make the first steps out here? Do the damage with the sniper rifle. Tell your teammates just to stay nice and healthy. And unfortunately, Scuba's lost his shields. Rice is top middle. He's also back down. Yaxing over towards the camouflage now. Piggy's got the first one. That's going to really, really hurt Mindfreak now. Yaxon just waits. He knows the sniper rifle is looking at him. The longer he looks at him.
This is tournament defining. Mindfreak win this, but back in the series. Envy win this, it could just take the wind out of the sails. Oh. You might have to make a play, but Barco goes down. Envy are the ones who take initiative. Envy have the numbers, Envy have the position. Mindfreak backs to the wall here, defending and trying to stop this flag from being pulled, but now 3 are dead and flag's going to start to move.
And they're all moving together. It's the last one as well, so they can give up map control if they need to. All 4 dead now from Mindfreak. Piggy's moving the flag along. Nothing to stop them. Smooth sailing from here on out. And Envy slam in their final flag. 3-2 the score in the game. 3-1 the score in the series. Mindfreak eliminated, Envy progress.
1 minute remaining. Defeat. 10 seconds. Defeat.
They're able to get C, but they lose A in the process. So good job by SSG to flip the map. Eco did what he could with the Quantum, but also got out of dodge in order to make sure he doesn't lose his life. Unfortunately, the push then from C comes in, and it's Stellar with a triple kill that denies an opportunity for Envy after taking down Eco there. SSG don't collapse on these players in blue. These last 2 players are massive. They need to stay alive. Piggy trying to run for his life. You see the Senate coming. Precision trying to cut across bridge. Falcated shuts him down with the 5 biggest shots of the series so far.
That is crucial to watch that cross. And now we're at 48 apiece.
49-48.
2 players way too down low. They need to get out of here. That's what Envy does.
They're going to
Get
hit
up
white.
high. I like this play. Just get new ground and wait for the action.
All of SSG stuck towards the elevator. Stellar in the pipes. Gets the player to no shield. He's got to be calling this out. This player cannot leave this door. Stellar eats the nade, but with the challenge, puts a punctuation and ties this series up. Stellar, that play was ballsy as hell, but you, my man, can pull it off. Point of view, and if kills go in the favor of Envy here, this game will end shortly.
I mean, that flag gets pretty far, and that's
Stellar's
3
the last
down.
guy.
Stellar, last one alive, top center. He gets the pick onto Piggy. Flag is still being touched.
3 dead. That fight's gonna get reset. Stellar gets the double, the kills that matter. Piggy gave Stellar a chance. Stellar took that chance, found himself 2 kills, making another kill. Stellar is answering the ring of SSG fans all over the world. Stellar able to find 1 dwindle, but look at that. More kills going to SSG as everybody else getting kills. Suppressed with the double, making a triple in the feet. Suppressed and Stellar doing what they do best. Ripping heads and coming back in games they have no business winning.
And that's going to be Descendant, the last one alive. He is near ball, but not much he can do. He needs to wait for some reinforcements.
Envy's got to make a play. Envy has to get around the Slays. They're not able to. Precision, the best player on Envy so far throughout the series, gets taken down. Piggy able to get a kill, but Stellar answers it onto Yaxton. The ball makes its way down the river, so they do have ball control. They are going to be able to stop the clock momentarily, but Falcated and Eco able to get there. It's Eco trying to get a melee, somehow sends Descendant flying. I have no idea what just happened, but multiple players still from Envy are here to try and get the time. They're not able to get the ball, and oh my God, that was pure warfare, but SSG get the job done.
I mean, yeah, it feels good for us, like trying to prove it to ourselves. You know, we're just trying to keep getting better every time we play. Yeah, we can get a lot better. So we're just grinding it out.